So this is my update for the week. It has been a crazy week. So I woke up on Sunday morning, normal weekend, hung out with my daughter, and randomly in the middle of the day, for whatever reason, I checked my MySpace page, which I haven't been on in about 2 years. And strangely enough, I had mail from someone who I hadn't talked to in 5 years. We kind of dated like 5 years ago. Very briefly, very long story. We also dated 7 years ago. And she came into my life, left, and just recently came back into my life, and now by the end of the week is actually gone again. Now mind you, it's a long story. I just want to say this because I know that she's going to watch this. I love you. No matter what, space and time, I love you. So, moving on, the other thing that happened this week is my van got stolen. I got a call one morning from my parents asking where it had gone and if I had taken it. And obviously I brought my car home and not the work van, so yeah, it got stolen. Well, the strangest part about the whole story is that we started to file insurance claims on the van being stolen, and we're trying to figure out if there was going to be insurance coverage for the tools, which there wasn't going to be. And sure enough, I live about 3 miles away from where my parents do. And I was circling for parking on Wednesday night, and sure enough, they ditched my van about 150 feet from my front window. So I had to call the police, and he gave me the strangest look, like, did you steal your own van? Like, how did you find it? Like, what the hell's going on? So any which way, we had to have it towed to this yard anyway because all the locks were broken, and now I guess they're going to get it repaired or whatever, but I had to go out and buy all new tools and all new things, and it was kind of a nightmare, and it took a lot of the money that I should be using for other things, but, I mean, you gotta work, so without your tools you can't really do that. I recently had a friend that I haven't seen in a couple years come and stay at my apartment this weekend. Very good friend of mine. It's been good to see him. I also wanted to talk a little bit about my hormones. Basically, I was only on 100 milligrams for a long time, and we've changed it to 200. I kind of feel like I might have talked about that before, but either way. So we changed it to 200, and so I started taking it, and then when I got my refill prescription, my doctor told me that I was going to be taking 4 pills once a day, which equaled 200 milligrams. So, I just went ahead and did that when I got the bottle. Well, 2 days went by, and I started feeling a little funny. And I looked at the bottle, and I realized that they were 100 milligram tablets, and I was taking double. And I'm just really glad it wasn't for more than 2 days. So that's good. And I totally have to give myself my shot tonight, which is good, and also always kind of nerve-wracking just a little bit. Not because of the pain, just because I'm not a doctor, and it kind of scares me still, no matter how many times I've done it. So, I mean, that's kind of been that. I have recently, really started being myself all the time and less scared to be who I am. I feel a lot more confident. I've been going through a lot of problems, and they're just problems. All of it is money issues or whatnot, and it's something you get through. Here's another story. I was in my surgeon's office in San Mateo this weekend, or this past week. Sorry, it's been a crazy week. And I had my appointment. I found out everything I want to do is about $18,000. It requires one overnight stay in the hospital, and it's all for my FFS. He's going to do the eyebrow bossing and kind of fix some of the wrinkles that I'm kind of getting a little bit in my forehead, and do very, very small cheek implants to kind of bring it out so that I don't have to do anything with my jawline, because I don't really want to. And then I'm going to have my trach shave done. And then when he's in there, he's going to fix a partially deviated septum and kind of thin this out so that where the indentation is, it's a little bit softer. And I guess when he does it, he raises the eyebrows a little bit too. He has all these wonderful little techniques that he does when he's doing his surgeries, so that, you're not just getting the one, you're kind of getting what he would give all his patients in terms of, like, beautification and smooth skin, and, he really cares about a natural look when you're done, and I'm really, really happy, and I'm going to post all the information in a different posting as soon as I send him my deposit, and confirm that he's going to be the doctor, although I couldn't see seeing anybody else. And Marcy Bowers is coming to their clinic as well, who's someone I've wanted to have him do my SRS if I have it done. So I just feel really great about that office, and the nursing staff is amazing. They're all really super sweet, and yeah, so that's that. Life's been crazy. That's wonderful. I've never been so happy. I literally was jumping and kicking my heels when I left there and smiling. And the nurse inside there asked me, she said, you just had your car stolen yesterday. And I looked at her and I said, and yeah, I'd probably be able to pay for this right now if that didn't happen. But it did, and I can't. So I'm going to have to put it off another couple months, 3 months, 4 months, or whatever it's going to take. And she said, why are you smiling? And I said, because they stole my tools. I'm here today, and you guys are wonderful, and I'm having this done, and I am who I am, and those things don't bother me anymore. And she said, well, I'd still be devastated. And I said, devastated? Why? They didn't hurt my daughter. And she looked and said, you have a really great attitude. And I just want to say that, our transition's hard enough. Don't worry about everything else. All the small things, take care of your life, but don't worry about it. I love you all. I'm out of time. I will see you again soon. Mwah. Good night, YouTube.